Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really happy that you're here. If you're brand new by chance, please subscribe to my channel. My channel is all about bossing up, owning your life, cutting through the excuses so that you could get to the life that you want, hitting those goals so that you can make the difference that you're looking to make in your life. So if that is your type of content, then you are at the right place. So I'm really excited about today's video because today's video is in collaboration with Erica. Erica's channel name is Better Now with Erica, and I have really been enjoying her channel, guys. So let me tell you how I first found out about Erica. So she was just commenting on my video. She just showed up one day and leaving the sweetest comments, and I'm like, oh my goodness, that is so sweet. Like, they were so genuine and so heartfelt, honestly. Like, I'm like, wow, this is a really nice person. So later on, she enrolled in my 10-week mentorship. Shameless plug, we have 2 seats left in my 10-week mentorship. So if you want to be one of those 2 seats, go ahead and click the link in my bio so that you could be mentored by me over the next 10 weeks so that you could build a great foundation to your notary business. But back to Erica. So she ended up starting a YouTube channel because she was like, you know what? I want to share my journey. This is something completely new. I feel like I'm embarking on a different path in my life and I want to share it. And I felt like, wow, that's awesome. That's a great idea. So we decided to collab and I'm so happy that we did. So I absolutely love her energy. She's really genuine. She's down to earth. Erica is hilarious, y'all. She is so funny and it's kind of effortless, you know, like she's not even trying to be funny, but it's her personality is unmatched, is unlike any other. So if you subscribe to her channel, you definitely will not be disappointed. She's also making a video about her printer, what she uses to print her loan documents. So let her know that I sent you and make sure that you subscribe. So let me tell you guys about the printer that I have. So when I first started out with my loan signing, I started with what I have. And I highly encourage everyone to do the same. I feel like that's a huge part in owning your life and bossing up in your life. Not making excuses about what you don't have or being paralyzed by what you don't have, but actually just jump in and start with what you have. So I started with my Canon printer. I didn't take any big loan signings or anything like that because I knew my Canon inkjet could only do so much, but I was on the serious hunt for a laser printer. My mom knew that I was looking out for one, so one day she was at, I think it was Office Max, and she was like, hey Leah, they have a printer, but it's a single tray. You guys, I guess with like so many people working from home because of the pandemic, that printers was scarce. I'm sure a lot of you guys know exactly what it is that I'm talking about. So I was not able to find a printer anywhere. Like, I would place orders online, the item would be on back order. It was just a whole mess. It was a whole mess. It was just way too much. So my mom, she was like, Leah, do you want it? And I'm like, you know what? Why not? What do I have to lose? My printer costs $153. And like I said, it is a Brother single tray printer. My tray does extend, so I am able to print legal documents too, so that's a huge plus. The model that I have is the HLL2370DW. So one thing that I like about this model is the toner is not expensive at all. So you could buy toner for this printer with the range, the price range is between like $42 to $50 per cartridge. So I'm on a auto ship program through Office Max. So basically when my toner is running low, they will send another cartridge out to me. You could actually select the frequency of the cartridges coming to your home. So I selected every other month because I did stock up and I actually have extra here at home just in case I need it. I didn't want to be getting them like every 2 weeks or every month and me just having this huge excess of cartridges. So let me talk to you a little bit about the printer. So this is my printer. As you can see, it is a single tray. I love this printer. It is really simple, not tons of frills. I don't need a whole lot. I don't do a ton of printing outside of loan signings, so it's perfect for everything that I need. So it is a black and white printer. You do have the capability to print both sides, but I have my settings so that it's only one-sided. And here is the tray. So anytime I need to actually print legal size documents, I simply extend my tray. Okay, so I'm filming over here just so that I could show you guys just a little bit easier. But when I want to go ahead and extend this to legal, I press this portion down right here, and then I depress the green button at the same time, and then it opens up just like that. So then it extends fully. So now we can add our paper in. So as you can see, our paper fits perfectly. So now let's add this tray back into the printer. So ideally, this would be great if it was a flat surface, but this gold part is raised up from the glass, so it's not completely flat. So what I typically do is lift my printer up, add the legal, and insert my tray. So I'm going to show you what it looks like behind my printer. And as you can see, the tray is extended behind the printer. I feel like for $152, $153, it really cannot be beat. So when you want to print with legal, it is necessary to adjust the settings on your printer and then on your computer when you are in that print screen to make sure that you change it from letter to legal so that you can get the full extension of the page and so none of your documents are cut off. That has been key for me. I've never used a page separator. It is something that I want to try, but when I'm printing letter and legal, I typically just kind of like use the method of eyeballing. I like scroll up and down the screen and just literally count out the number of letter and legal pages that I actually need, and that's how I print my documents. It works for me. I haven't had any issues with doing it this way. I've considered purchasing a second printer just like this one so that I could have one tray extended to legal all of the time. But again, I'm not really sold on it. I don't want a ton of equipment in my office. I already have another printer that I use for my other business here in my office, and I also use that scanner function on that printer for my loan signing business. So I don't really want to clutter things with a whole bunch of extra equipment. So I'm really not sure what I'm going to do at this point. So right now I'm going to keep it the way it is because it's been working for me. My printer really is a no-frills printer. It is black and white. There's no color. It does not have a scanner. It is really all that I need. I don't need a bunch of stuff on my printer. The single tray works just fine for me. I have been really enjoying this printer. So I wanted to just kind of like talk to you guys about the functionality of it. Of course, you can print things like envelopes. I don't have a need to print envelopes. I don't have a need to print labels or anything else of that sort, but the printer does have that capability. And at that price point of $150, I really don't feel like you could beat it. I'm going to try to find like an Amazon link of this printer, and I definitely will put it down below in the description box. My absolute favorite thing to print are checks, because I love paydays. I love to get paid. It's always great when checks come in. Here's a few of the checks that I got over the last couple of days, and I know that there's a couple more that I need to go in and print. If you guys want to see the different ways that I get paid from the loan signing business, you could definitely check out this video. I'll link it in the cards here. I'll also put it in the description box, but I just really want to encourage you guys to go ahead and get started. Whatever equipment you have, just go ahead and get started. If you honestly do not have a halfway decent working printer, then I would definitely suggest you to invest in a printer. If you don't have a computer that really works that great, I would suggest that you invest in a computer or a laptop, whichever choice that you want. But the biggest thing is just going ahead and starting, because the more you delay starting, the longer it's going to take you to actually get paid. And that's why we're here, right? That's why we want to work in this industry, so that we can make money in this way. So please, guys, no excuses. Let's get it done. You definitely can do it. You may be scared. There may be a lot of jitters and nervousness. I'm telling you, delaying is not going to make it easier. So if you guys want to know my suggestions on how to get over your loan signing jitters, definitely check out the video that will be linked in the description box. I greatly appreciate you guys watching. Y'all be sure to subscribe to Erica's channel. Be sure to let her know that I sent you, and make sure you check out her video as well. I wish you guys all the best on your loan signing business. I hope that it's very fruitful for you, and I hope that it's all that you want it to be. So until next time, I will see you in the next video. Bye.